Greetings, my learners. Today we are going to do a topic of settlements. So I hope you are ready for today's stuff. We have pictures here, pictures showing different types of settlements. I'm very sure many of you are wondering what is the meaning of this word settlements. This word simply means it's where people actually live. Yeah? So as you can see these pictures, I'm just going to simply go through them very quickly, so as you have an understanding of what are we going to do today, what we are going to do today actually. Yeah, so the first picture we have farms. So there are actually four types of settlements that we have. We have farms, towns, cities, and villages. So every single of them, they are actually portrayed in each settlement. So we have rural settlement and urban settlement. So rural, we have only villages, farms, and towns. In urban settlement, you have only cities. So the first picture, as you can see, we have farms. So we have a man there with a cow, so which means cattle is also a part of farms. Ne? So the second picture, as you can see, we have towns. So that's actually you can see by the houses. We don't have shacks here. That's whereby we don't have shacks. We only have brick houses, beautiful, but they are clustered in a way. Yeah. So here we have a field sketch. This is whereby you will be able to direct someone or to identify directions of a certain house. We have another picture here, cities. We can see this is Japan. So we have cities. Cities, obvious, they consist of tall buildings. So I hope you're all aware that it's very simple. If you have cities, we actually have tall buildings, nice, made up with glass, aluminium, you know. So yeah, another picture, we have farms. This is whereby farming takes place. We have crops here. As you can see, the activity taking place here. People are farming. People are yielding here. So yeah, that's the kind of activities that are taking place. We have another picture here. We have another town, consists of tall buildings, but we can still consider it as a city because just that because of their made up of bricks, not classes, just like here, you can say they are towns. This is the town. The last one, we have villages. Obvious, we live in villages, so you can see here they consist of grass, roofs. Yeah, so they are also clustered. So yeah, we live in villages. I'm very sure you are aware, as you can see in this picture. So continue forward. I'm going just to ask you a few questions, only 2 questions, and I need every one of you to answer this question. So do you live on a farm, in a village, in a town, or in a city? So can you please answer this question for me? I'm going to do the raising up of hands in the next question. But this one, I'm going to pick everyone by myself. So Stephen, you live on a farm, in a village, in a town, or in a city?
In a village.
Can you please explain to us why you say you live in a village according to my explanations of these pictures here?
I live in a village because they are not government or agency, government hospitals, and also there are no many shops. Yeah, that's what I can say about it.
Okay, so Steven says he lives in a village because there are no shops. So like villages have few shops. That's one of the points you can add in your mind. And again, they're made up of a grass roof. So yeah, to continue, I'm going to go to the second learner. Toli, can you please answer our question? Please give reason for your answer. Okay, Idumele, do you think Toli is correct or not?
I think she's correct.
What's the reason for your answer? What did she say actually? I want to see if you are still focusing or not.
She said we need electricity.
Okay, yeah. So going to the next learner, Palisa. Thank you very much. Palisa says she lives in a town because they don't like services, just like the village people or villages. They have everything they need actually. They pay services, they have access to water and electricity. I think we are almost done. I think now you all understand what is it, how to identify villages, towns, and cities, and also farms. I'm sure if I can portray a picture, you can identify whether it is a city, a farm, a village, or a town. So to continue, I'm gonna ask you, all of you, a few questions, but they are now different, so I hope you give me answers. You are welcome to stop me during this lesson and ask me whatever question you want. So the first question is, what is the main difference between a village and a town? So these questions, I'm going to need you to raise up your hand and I will pick you. Don't just see as a quiet. So what is the main difference between a village and a town? Yes,
The village is small and the town is big.
the village is small and the town is big. Clap hands for him. To continue, I'm going to go to the second learner. Tandega, can you please answer our question? Do you live on a farm, in a village, in a town, or in a city? Please give us your reason.
There are crops, we have land around our place. So it's the only house around my area, and the house is best.
Yeah. So going to the next learner, Palisa.
I live in a town because everybody needs the services are there, like water, electricity, everything. So it's services.
Thank you very much. She lives in a town because they don't like services, just like the village people or villages. They have everything they need actually. Going to the next learner, Lefa, can you please tell us where do you actually live?
I live in the village. It's in our neighborhood. The houses are close. They are close to each other.
Lefa says he lives in the villages because the houses are close to each other. It really, where do you live? And please give the reason for your answer to save time. Yeah.
I live in a city. Because there are 12 buildings and all sorts.
Yeah, very good. This is actually the first one who lives in the city. So he says he lives in the city because they consist of tall buildings and they have hotels. What unusually found in a town that is in a village? Hotels, many roads. We have now come to an end of our lesson. People live in settlements which may be as small as farms and as large as cities. So it's very important to know where people live. It's very important to identify where you live, because sometimes you might go lost. You have to be able to report your location. You have to be able to identify where you are from. So thank you very much for this lesson. The next thing that is going to happen, we are going to write a classwork to show your understanding, and then we will mark that classwork to see how far you have come with your knowledge with today's lesson, what you have learned. And I hope you do your best. Take it as an exam, because your knowledge is very important. I'm going to ask one of you to write classwork for me on the board very quickly, so as we start writing. Thank you very much, Palisa. I hope you're still writing the classwork. So I will give you only 5 minutes to do this classwork, so as you can mark it. I'm going to give Palisa only a few minutes to write, so as you can mark, because I can see you, most of you are done now. She's done now. Okay, so I need you to exchange your books. Please exchange your books, so as you don't mark your own book. Only read what the person have written in the book. You don't answer your own answers. And the third question is supposed to be the first one. So I will start with the third one. Name 4 types of settlements. You are going to answer the answers of the person's group you are holding. Tony. Farm, village, cities, and town. Clap hands for the person, for that person. To the next question, which settlement has the most people living in it? Okay, Palisa. Whose answer is that? Clap hands for the fact that he knows how to answer questions. He said the type of settlement that has the most people living in it is the urban settlement.
Yeah.
Because of it consists of towns and cities. So it actually has the most people living in it, because we are all attracted to go to the towns and cities. No one is actually interested in staying in the villages, because we have many disadvantages. So going to the next question, which settlement is the smallest? Which settlement is the smallest? Elifa. What did the person write? Rural. So yeah, we have come to the end of our lesson. Come back again tomorrow. We have a test, so I will see you tomorrow. Please study at home. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, sir.